Today we talk on the Coulomb's law of electrostatic force. According to this law, the force of attraction or repulsion between any 2-point charges is directly proportional to the product of their magnitude and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. This force is act along the straight line joining the 2-point charges. You see on the board, the force of attraction or repulsion between any 2-point charges is directly proportional to the product of their magnitude and inversely proportional to the square of distance between them. This force acts along the straight line joining the 2-point charges. Suppose this is the point A, at which a point charge Q1 is placed and another charge Q2 is placed at point B. The two charges are separated by a distance, say R. The Q1 and Q2, the two charges placed in the space at point A and B, separated by distance R. The force of attraction or repulsion, suppose that F be the force of attraction or the repulsion. According to this law, the force F is directly proportional to the product of the magnitude of the charges. This is the equation first. And again, the force is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between two. This is the second. Now joining the two equation first and second, what we get? F proportional to Q1, Q2 by R square, or F equal to K Q1 Q2 bata R square, where K is the proportionality constant. K is proportionality constant, also called proportionality constant. K is called the proportionality constant. So we get a relation by the Coulomb's law, F equal to K into Q1 Q2 by R square. This is the relation. By experiment, we find the value of the K equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon. 4 pi epsilon, where epsilon is another constant which is also called electric permittivity. By experiment, the value of K is is approximate 9 into 10 का power 9 Newton meter square per coulomb square. Approximate. Approx. The value of epsilon for free space is 8.8542 into 10 का power minus 12 coulomb square or Newton per meter square. We see this relation where K is equal to F is equal to K into Q1 Q2 by R square. Now we can compare this result. With the gravitational law. Now we going to compare between the Coulomb's law and the Newton's gravitational law. What is the similarity between the Coulomb's law and the Newton's gravitational law? First, similarity. First, both forces are conservative force. Second, both forces follow the inverse square law of distance. Third, both forces are central forces. That means both acts along the straight line joining. The 2 points. First, both are the conservative forces. That means the work done do not depend on the path followed. Second, both forces are inverse square, follow the inverse square law of distance. We can see already we have you see the F is proportional to 1 by R square. That is the inverse square law. Both forces are the central. That means both acts along the straight line joining the 2 points. It's clear? We talk on the dissimilarity. First, the proportionality constant for the Coulomb's law K is depend on the nature of medium in which the point charges are kept in Coulomb's law. G does not depend on the nature of medium in which the two bodies are kept in Newton gravitational law. Second, here first we say the K is the proportionality constant in the Coulomb's electrostatic force is depend on the nature of the medium in which the point charges are kept. G does not depend on the nature of the medium in which the two bodies are kept in Newton's gravitational law. That means the value of K is varying according to the nature of the medium in which the point charges are kept. But the value of the G, which is also the proportionality constant called the universal gravitational constant, its value is fixed everywhere in the universe. It does not. Second, the electrostatic force is depend on nature of medium. While gravitational force does not depend on nature of medium. Third, gravitational force always be attractive in nature, while electrostatic force may be attractive or repulsive in nature. Fourth, the electrostatic force, that is Coulombian force, also we call the Coulombian force, is quietly large larger than the gravitational force. Thus, these are the four dissimilarities. We have already seen what are the similarities and the dissimilarities. Similarities already we have studied, and the dissimilarities. Clear? One thing is here, the electrostatic force, we say between the acts between the 2 point charges. If the 2 point charges of same nature, then the repulsive force act between them. In this case, the magnitude of electrostatic force will be positive. If the dissimilar charges are kept, then the force of attraction acts between them. In this case, the nature of electrostatic force will be negative. That means we can say F will be positive if Q1 Q2 is the greater than Q. F will be negative if Q1 Q2 less than 0. Clear? On next day we will study about the electric potential.